And the next one on my nifty little list, I know it's not little, but I still refer to it as little. You must forgive me. So the next one is a Couldharbour Surreal estate. So I hope you've all soaked up the innate serenity here in this beauty, and you are ready for that wonderful estate. This one is done by AnonAyleid, and there's also a little note that I shall read to you. I call it the Ayleid Palace or Ayleid Temple of Light. It's an example of how I could imagine an actual intact Ayleid temple or small palace. Unfortunately, there are still no Ayleid arches or nexus gates available as furnishings, so I had to do everything with the Eleanor arches, but they also worked out fine. All right. A Couldharbour Surreal estate, everyone. And I shall take us there. It's one of those canvases, this house, the Couldharbour Surreal estate. Wow. Okay, wow. Oh, there's a bear. There's a bear here, everyone. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look, look, everyone, look. Oh, you are? How interesting. How very, very interesting. See, this one has been on my list for a while. As many of all of you are such patient, lovely, wonderful people. Thank you so much for that. Also, thank you so much for adding more wonderful rooms to my nifty little list. I do appreciate it very, very much. This is so magnificent. And did you find it through the home tours feature? Ghost? Hmm. Ah, I see. I see. Makes sense. Yes, yes. This is so dramatic. The nebula up there. We do see, of course, a magnificent, imposing statue there. Multiple statues, actually. Very dramatic lighting. We do see a little guard there, too. Hmm. Oh, and a little bear. Of course. Some Ayleid pieces. I do know that some of you guys have started utilizing these particular pieces here as wonderful mists and fog in some of the more spooky abodes. Ah, understood. Yeah, that's interesting. You know, I think that the Couldharbour Surreal Estate, as I said, is one of those blank canvases. And it is one of the most, one of the houses that has very huge potential in the sense that you are free to build where you want. Because, of course, you can choose to do like so and build here on the platform, but you could also build off the platform and up. It's like you can build really, really high in here, and you can also build off the platform. So, down there. And a couple of people have done that, and it's very magnificent and interesting what you guys do with this plot, how it's being utilized. Yeah, this is so. This is so with many abodes ghost that the large ones in particular, this one and also Moon Sugar Meadow, these are very vast, but I think they do pale in comparison to houses like the Grand Sigic Villa or the Seavale Spire. These are just humongous, and humongous in the sense where you can build and how far you can build in those places. And it feels like not just the sky is the limit, but the bottom of the sea is in the Seavale Spire. And yeah, decisions. You have a couple of decisions ahead of you, deciding where to build, what to design, and seeing where you're going to put a stop to visitors, if that makes sense. I do appreciate this. Yeah, this is very dramatic. So utilitarian, it seems, because there is a little well there. And a lovely friend. Hello, little bear. You are very sweet. You are so sweet. Oh. Oh. Yes, hello. Screeches under the chinny chin chin. You want more? All right. More screeches then. Oh, I love bears so much. They are so fantastic. Wow, this is really dramatic, and what a construction this is. Huge. Very, very huge. We heard a horse too. Very shiny horsey there. Yes, I know, very shiny. You're way prettier though. It's a nice idea here with the greenhouse. Nice layering job here. Very interesting. Ooh. And you can go and... Oh, is this the stables? Look, everyone, this could be the stables. You know? So when you come here, you can have your horsey or whatever friend you might bring wait here for you when you until you return from your visit here. Oh my, you have very shiny eyes, you know. Very, very shiny eyes. But you know, oh, very spicy. So you seem a little bit on fire. Can I boop your snoot still? Oh. I'm going to take that as a yes. Boop! This is really interesting, the construction here. Very dramatic, very elegant. Elegant flower choices too. Interesting statues. Very dramatic lighting. We do hear a little bit of a music box there too, waiting for us, luring us. You hear this noisy little horsey, right? Oh, and you're so luminous. Very, very luminous. Can I still boop your snoot? Oh, I'm getting side eye. Boop! Oh, wow. It's also really imposing the structure, right? We behold here a very huge, daunting, imposing structure. Very imaginative. Oh, interesting little tent here. Oh, so stretcher here. Oh, all right, all right. I shall forgive the color. Oh, hello, little target dummy. This is why I'm thinking there's a little bit of utility here too. So dramatic. What interesting ideas. Again, nice statue here. Huge. Couldharbour, everyone. Couldharbour being very dramatic. I do see a dwarven miniature sun there. Very lovely ideas. And yes, of course, Eleanor does marry well and help creating this image that AnonAyleid is apparently going for. Magnificent. Very dramatic. Very, very dramatic lighting too. Oh, font of Aureal here can also really, really help because it's very large, or it can seem really large too. And another little wonderful greenhouse. I do appreciate them. They're fantastic. Very versatile as well. Very interesting layering. I wonder how far I can go to show you this particular vista. If I'm going to fall off, then I'm going to fall off. Couldharbour! Here, look everyone. What a palace, and this is truly magnificently large. Very imposing structure, very symmetric. I always think Gothic though, in the sense when I see these high peaked windows, I always think, okay, Gothic. Really, really elegant ideas. Marrying a little bit of Ayleid here with, oh, this actually is a greenhouse. We do see wedding trellises here. More Ayleid pieces in there. Ooh, Meridia? Okay. Ah, little well inside. Very elegant cobble. That is a nice idea to utilize that chandelier. Both chandeliers. There's also a Meridia there. Very, very dramatic. Huge. And what an endeavor too. It seems like both Kelva and AnonAyleid have been deciding to challenge themselves and create something they envisioned, something that they have also restricted themselves a little bit with. Beautiful. Very interesting, elegant entree here. Lovely layering. Howdy there. Beautiful. Oh, very dramatic. Very nice framing here. Windows being framed very, very elegantly. Beautiful piece here above the door. Oh, very symmetric, of course, again. Lovely dramatic lighting. Fantastic. Wonderful statues, beautiful flower choices here and there. Wonderful dragon door. Couple of wonderful antiquities. And of course, yes, why not challenge yourself to deciding or to creating something that you think or envision would be closely or somewhat closely resembling your vision of an Ayleid palace. Wonderful banners. Little griffin door here. Very dramatic. Sky shards helping lighting the place. It's also interesting what effects are created with the different lighting methods. Oh my. Oh wow, look, everyone, look. Beautiful. Oh, so dramatic. Wonderful use here for the busts. The magnificent door. Glorious mantle piece of the door. Yes, we do get a sense that, you know, very cathedral-like, and again, it takes you back to Gothic and Gothic cathedrals too. Very interesting. We have not explored the outer parameters though. Oh, also nice idea to utilize the scribing altar in this way. Very elegant layering around. Gorgeous, gorgeous layering. Very good eye for which furnishings do well together. Lovely pieces here too. Beautiful bookshelf. Do you think that is the Flight of the Griffins? This one? Oh, apparently can't read. It's not legible. Ah. Hmm. Oh, it's the enchanting station. Ah. Looked for a moment. I mistook it for this wonderful book, The Flight of the Griffins. It looks a little bit similar to me. Good to be corrected here. Oh. Oh. Again, utility here too. A wonderful transmute station, and what a nice use for that huge trophy. Or bust, I should say. Again, really imposing, huge structure. Lovely, wonderful crystals here. Most certainly very Ayleid. It's interesting use here for the pergola. Very powerful lighting here, beautiful window they chose to use here as well. Lovely backdrop. So really highlighting those very characteristic Ayleid pieces to draw them out, to bring them to the fore. So lovely carpet choice. Another Ayleid piece, of course, and layering onto that. I think, how many times have you guys excavated that particular antiquity? I'm sure you must have a couple of them. Little trunk there. Oh, how to scribe, everyone? Wonderful scene here. So very beautiful and elegant design. Wonderful. And once more, accentuating in a different way, a little bit of Ayleid here. Indrik door here, beautiful drapes. Oh, and a lovely bookshelf, everyone. Elegant. Another little enchanting station here. Dramatic lighting. So the Sijic piece also fits really nicely. I think the window would also fit wonderful in here. It's nice layering. Creating a very unique look too. Wonderful bookshelf here too. Ah, we're getting closer to Meridia. We've seen her from outside. Wriggling vines here, very dramatic lighting, beautiful flower bed. Aha, and below, I think that must be a well. Another one. Adding more drama and gloriousness here. Wonderful vines they've used as well. And of course, a wonderful tree here. All in spring, everyone. Wonderful. Meditation circles. Lovely plant choices. it's so strange or so fantastic how the lighting changes how certain plants look. Piece here, lovely wedding trellises. Very dramatic lighting on Meridia here. Wonderful. Wonderful little figurine here. Can you see? Oopsie. Lovely lighting, wonderful backdrop. Wonderful vines and flower choices again. Very elegant. Ooh. A very tiny little hourglass here. Oh, a little bit of incense. Ooh, and wonderful throne, it seems. Another little figurine Saisahan this time. Little waterfall cascading into wonderful pool. Beautiful lighting, wonderful, wonderful vines in the background. Again. And that beautiful, very large window piece. I don't know if you can see from this angle through the hourglass. These antiquities are just amazing. Wonderful trellises here again. Very nice, lovely lighting. Aha, the green lady dances here too. In the midst of a wonderful little meditation circle. Couple of mists maneuvering about. Elegant, lovely, dramatic lighting here on the statue too. Another little figurine there on the stand. Very dramatic, very beautiful. And again, Meridia here. We've seen this from the outside. Very elegant idea. Also, what a backdrop there. It looks so symmetric. Very precise. The entire build seems very precise when it comes to symmetry and placing particular pieces. Lovely little well here. Wonderful, wonderful idea, adding the chandelier here and another chandelier there. Wonderful trellises, and most certainly very, very Ayleid pieces that most certainly create this very much transported back into Ayleid eons, where their places have been vibrant and alive and bustling perchance. Very stunning, daunting, huge abode. And again, it's their design. That is so huge. I mean, Couldharbour, of course, is huge too, but this is different. It's a nice statue here. Lovely and symmetric. Also, this particular piece, the entree, very, very elegant. Lovely layering. Lovely choices they've made. Oh, beautiful pergola here. Beautiful in green. Ah, is this perchance the alchemical laboratory here that we have arrived in? I think it must be. Wonderful little chair here. Oh, Nizik is here, everybody. Maybe exploring and studying this glorious, amazing abode. Mysterious Ayleid Palace. Oh my. There's a multitude of wonderful apparatuses here to brew all sorts of things, apparently. Elegant carpet choice. Wonderful busts and trophies and beautiful shelves. And indeed, marker does fit here too, of course. It's interesting the way in which AnonAyleid has decided to marry furnishings here to create this vision, this Ayleid palace temple vision. Lots of shards, literature, all kinds of concoctions and herbs you might need to create something special. Make sure you do weigh them out correctly, though. You do know that the amount always is important. The really wonderful table choices here. It's very elegant, really dramatic. Oh, wonderful candleflies here have appeared. Ah, and apparently crystals are being polished perchance, or something is teased from them. Very dramatic. Also nice use there for that wonderful bust. So honored ancestors here. Oh, sick reading. Oh my. Lovely layering here. Little bit on the darker side. Very dramatic. Really gorgeous, wonderful bookshelves again. Very dramatic lighting beneath the pergola. Oh, so nice bust here. And wonderful trophy as well. Elegantly lit. More busts. Very nice lighting here. Veiled crystals. And of course adding a little extra into the cupboards doesn't hurt at all. Yes, and the peaks, the peaked arches that you do see over and over appear in the Eleanor furnishings, of course. They do work perfect here with this particular theme. And out into the open space we come. Finding more of a library here. Ooh, wonderful painting choice. Very fitting. More busts. Beautiful dramatic lighting here. And of course that piece, that antiquity also really works nicely here. Ooh, and another mini Meridia there. With a little light above her hands. All right. Elegant, wonderful, beautiful drapes. Lovely dividers here. Oh, a Vardenfell model. Lovely illumination here too. Wonderful, lovely. Oopsie. Mythic, am I in your way? I'm so sorry. Wonderful banners there. Very dramatic. Lovely carpet choices here. It's a nice idea to utilize that sigil stand and add the little bust up here. Beautiful trellises. Ah, the little throne. 2 thrones. And there's apparently something to read. Look, everyone. Varieties of Faith, the High Elves. Aha. Yes, yes, very fitting. Wonderful. Very elegant. Very dramatic. So very dramatic altar here. You can see the little figurine there. Really lovely. Wonderful. Really, really elegant. Do appreciate the amount and the time and effort that AnonAyleid has put in here, clearly trying to tease out what an Ayleid temple and a palace would be like or would look like, and what furnishings would complement their vision and help it come to life. It's really wonderful. It's a beautiful flower choices too. And again, a huge, huge, daunting cathedral, very Gothic. And I mean, the Ayleid style perchance was Gothic too. We've glimpsed into this corridor from that other door there and saw a bunch of wonderful busts and trophies adorning the walls here. Birodar inside, also studying perchance. And there is a staircase going up. Wow. Okay, there's a staircase going up, everybody. I have to have a look around here. More wonderful, lovely busts and trophies. Of course, they can be very, very helpful to adorning walls, adding a little something, a little bit of interest. Very nice lighting here too. Beautiful door again. Aha, I do appreciate that particular blacksmith station. Wollendrung is here, everyone. Very dramatic. And this is, of course, the part where we can see the use of the font of Auriel. Very dramatic. Oh, wonderful. Master crafting stations, everybody, and beautiful triptychs. Gorgeous, gorgeous lighting. Very dramatic. It's a nice choice there, utilizing a couple of storage boxes. Very nice contrasting triptychs here. And from this perspective, we can see that very large antiquity window that I've talked to you about earlier when we were on the other side, where that wonderful tiny little hourglass was slightly obscuring that view. Again, archways layering onto them, reaching high up into the skies, into lofty heights. Do love adding those wonderful master crafting stations here and adding them in such style and gloriousness, and adding theme here a little bit more fabric. Very nice. Do appreciate that particular crafting station. It is very beautiful. It is the most beautiful of them all. It's another wonderful crafting station here. Seems to be the crafting area where everybody can come into this particular part of the palace and work on their wonderful armor, perchance. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I do have that. I really appreciate that crafting station a lot, and the positioning with Wollendrunks. Very nice that you noticed too, Ghost. Yeah, I mean, awesomer, right? The only thing that is a little bit, you know, I'm not sure Malakat would be so happy about being so surrounded. So much well, maybe for him a little bit adversarial um culture, shall we say. I do love that it takes center stage too. So magnificent. So it has this wonderful glimmer and shimmer, and it's being, it's most truly a real blacksmith station that was very much used. It's beautiful. Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know if the Furious one would be so happy here, but then again, it's of course quite lovely. There is a little bit of a knot here too. Maybe more subtle. Mm, up there, thrones, Auriel too. I will say also that I'm not too fond of Meridia, and think that is so a little bit more of an opposing force in a way. It's really magnificent. I really appreciate also seeing those very special crafting stations. We've also seen that one enchanting crafting station that is also really unique and beautiful in its own way, even though it can be seen as a little bit dark because it's so deadlandy. But no matter, I really do like that they have added them and allowed for a little bit of um, charm you know. So this particular one too, I think that a couple of designers have utilized particular pieces of this crafting station, in the sense that only certain pieces they showed. It's quite lovely. It's very detailed in its way already. And an Ayleid blacksmith station here too, next to a master crafting blacksmithing station. More storage, of course, very important. I think that some of you might be really excited about the news that have been revealed just recently. I hope all of you have gotten your monkeys too. Another wonderful artifact here. Wonderful backdrop there with the constellation. Very dramatic light as well. And of course, another master crafting station. This is such interesting ideas. Adding a little extra, a little something here. Beautiful. And then, of course, you do still have the font of Surreal here. Lovely banners and gorgeous drapes. Ah, you can do some reading here if you will, if you want to. Little bust up there too. You know, I do like this one. It's a little owl. Little bench they placed here for those who want to sit and read a little bit. Very dramatic lighting, of course. We can glimpse up, see a little bit. Huge, huge, huge structure piece. Amazing design. So elegant too. And someone has done so much excavating here too. Again, mark art does seem to fit here really well. Wonderful scenery. Beautiful. And then, of course, you have all already seen there's a path that leads up, but we shall have a look inside. So really like that idea here. Oh, another wonderful figurine, if you can see. Son of Skyrim. Another Son of Skyrim. Wonderful. So altar pieces, Eleanor ones. And again, they do really, really fit well. Do appreciate also the design here, the door design. So this is already this archway design in this entree. I'm going to show you turning the camera up. I hope you can see a little bit. That design is very elegant, really symmetric, really, really beautiful. And highlighting specifically and specificities of the particular furnishings, really teasing them out, making them shine. And the gildedness in the drapes also stand out more. So, of course, Mori House too, with with proper lighting. Scrivener's Hall. That door is magnificent. Beautiful altar scene here. And even more lovely, wonderful bookshelves. Glorious vines. Aha! clockworky scenery up above. A couple of music boxes. Of course, this one is perfect here. It is very... It always reminds me of a cathedral. Always, I mean, quelle surprise, but it is very fitting in this particular abode with what AnonAyleid was designing here, what was the mission, so to speak. Very, very fitting. Wonderful bookshelves. Ah, Nuzime and this here to help you to tend to your needs, perchance. Lovely vines there. The nice seeds. Very dramatically lit, beautiful wedding trellises too. Not trellises, but drapes. Beautiful, wonderful ideas. Ah, another little music box here. Very nice. Oopsie, excuse me, Birida. I kind of booped your snoot. I'm very, very sorry. Lots of music boxes here, very dramatic ones. Maybe so that they can change the tunes around here from time to time. Makes complete sense. Really nice dramatic lighting on this altar and the ceiling. Gorgeous, gorgeous flower choices. It's really elegant. Do appreciate all the efforts made with the lighting here and creating this very, very much cathedral-y look. Very much a temple of sorts. More wonderful busts and trophies here. Wonderful flowers. Oh, hello you. Oop. I kind of like them a little bit. They have such wonderful little glorious very chinny chins. It just you know, they look like puppies, and puppies always want boobs on their snoots. Amazing. This is really, really stunning. Beautiful. Oh my. Oh my. Very elegant. Oh, very dramatic lighting there. Going into greenish hues. Oh, also wonderful painting there. Oh, and another wonderful painting. all the busts and all the trophies here. And all the wonderful paintings too. Oh. Oh my. Wonderful dramatic Ayleid piece illuminating this place. Even more wonderful trellises. It's a really interesting construction piece. Very, very much. I do get the same vibes that I would get in visiting a Gothic church. So temple vibes, Ayleid temple vibes, check. Very good, very well done. Really, really elegant. Great use for all those wonderful antiquities. Gorgeous, gorgeous lighting. And again, very nice uses here with the furnishings. Very smart choices. The teasing out the reliefs on the masonry and really highlighting them, framing this path in here. Wonderful dividers here again. Oh, how nice. There's a fort here, everybody, in Couldharbour, ready to tend to guests perchance. Oh, and Bastion is here too. How do you do? Ah, oh my, there's even cake, everyone. And a sweet roll. Oh, and lovely tapestries. Oh, and little Carl grunted, hello. And more wine. Apparently, this is where you come to feast. Or at least to have a little sweet treat. Oh my, and this very dramatic triptych with the very luxurious frame. Many of you have found very interesting ways to incorporate it into your builds. It's a bit misty in here too. Little wreath up here, wonderful, wonderful flower choices and beautiful vines. Oh, something's cooking, everyone. I don't know what, but something is cooking. Oh, there's cheese too. Oh, how very nice. A little bit of cheese and apparently wine. Another wonderful bust there. The little figurine in the shelf. Oh, excuse me, Bastion. Uh-oh. Are you staring down the cheese? Look at that. This is fantastic, AnonAyleid. Look, everybody. Oh, are you staring down the cheese? Oh, is this your nemesis? Bastion apparently makes sure that the cheese isn't up to any kind of funny business. I do appreciate that, AnonAyleid. This is fantastic. You don't have to eat it, you know, Bastion. He's like, yeah, maybe he goes. Maybe he's thinking, how am I going to get rid of that? And then he's making plans, thinking about what to do with it. Poor Bastion. He must be very lactose intolerant. If he can't stand cheese. But then again, certain hard cheeses are not a problem for people with lactose intolerance. Maybe he's just cheese intolerant in general. Oh, little fan here too. Can you see? Beautiful. I do appreciate that little note there. AnonAyleid, this is really fun. So wonderful dramatic lighting here. More busts. Wonderful painting choice here. Very apt. Very, very fitting. Beautiful. Oh, so little music piece here by the door. Ooh, and a lovely, wonderful mirror. Are you staring down the mirror now? No, the cheese hasn't taken hold of you yet. It's all right. You're good, Bastion. I shall forgive all the yellow here. wonderful, beautiful window here. Lovely, elegant lighting. Some nice layering onto this particular staircase. Maybe a reminder for all of you, don't forget to visit the Lux vendor. It is Clockwork Week, and this particular staircase is there, up for grabs. More wedding trellises here. Very nice. Do you appreciate how high? A second floor. You know, this is the second floor, everybody, that AnonAyleid built here. We have seen the first one, and now we're at the second one. This is really impressive. I'm so thrilled. Beautiful drapes here. Wow, you bought 30 of them. Wow, what an investment. So, did you note there's another new piece, that door? The clockwork door? I hope all of you've seen it. Do make sure to go grab your furnishings. Don't forget. The wonderful statue. Beautiful, beautiful vines. Oh, look, everybody. Wonderful carpet choice here. Apparently, we might have reached the bathing floors. Wonderful drapes here too. Beautiful framing. Oh, trapdoors. Oh my. There's actually also a trapdoor that is called that. But um but yeah, that makes sense. I think a lot of people saw them and were like, okay, I have a use for that. Fantastic. Very good. And all of you who've not gotten your hands on your Lux furnishings of this week, make haste. Wonderful. Look, this is a very lovely bathroom. Steaming hot bathtub, very cozy and comfortable. High up within Couldharbour in this beautiful palace. Gorgeously lit here. Beautiful mirror there and a wonderful, wonderful sink. Oh, so it has a little drain. Very good. Wonderful. Wedding trellises, beautiful flower choices. It's really wonderful. I really love that framing here as well. Little pink. So the lighting from below also wants to bleed up in here. I don't know if you can see, but the green hue, it hits the furnishings from below and tinges them from below slightly green, accentuating the contours. Quite lovely. And also the drapes seem like they were little dipped into some greenish hue there. It's very elegant and beautiful. How lovely. Oh, and more wonderful banners here. Oh, and another wonderful painting. Very apt, given that Auriel seems to be a theme here. Is of course very, very fitting. It makes complete sense. It's very beautiful, that painting too. Glorious lighting. And I have said initially when we came here that I kind of saw up there somewhere little dwarven miniature sun, I think. I might be mistaken, but I think it's there. Oh, look! Beautiful bedroom! And another wonderful painting choice there. Beautiful bookshelves. Oh, do you have a little altar scene here? Beautiful little figurine. Very elegant and sweet. And another couple of figurines there on the desk. And another bust. Beautiful trove. Gorgeous, gorgeous lighting here. Oh, little wonderful Canarthi there as a backdrop. Fits very nicely with a different hue of blue in the background. Oh, little wonderful cleansing ball there. Wonderful figurines, all very fitting. Very cozy bedroom. Very, very elegant, beautiful, elegant layering here with all the Eleanor furnishings. This is really well done. And hiding a few little pieces here and there with the drapes, that's very smart. Really great job. So do love that door. I'm sure all of you are familiar. Sunspire. Up we go. I do hope that all the doors are meant to be open. AnonAyleid, I have found them all open. Wonderful little flowers here again. Is truly magnificent. Ah, wonderful window choices here. Oh, very dramatic and gorgeous. Oh my. Gorgeous lighting, really fantastic lighting here. Again, the chandelier here, adding a little bit of light to. Ah, little map. And Akatosh here. I have said a couple of times that it is a very powerful lighting device. Gorgeous pieces, very nice choices, beautiful backdrops all around, very elegant design, very smooth. More books, everybody. More busts too. Of course, I'm sure all of you have that particular piece too. I've seen a couple of people cobble it into an organ, for instance. Very interesting what all of you use it for, and here in its purity, it does make complete sense in this build. Almalexia, of course. Another little figurine, everyone. Different pieces here too. Ooh, so placing this particular piece can be sometimes a little bit fiddly. Ah, and the chronometer too, just in case Akatosh won't do. Wonderful. And further up we can still go. Oh, this is amazing. I love this. Beautiful light. And we do see these wonderful elsewhere windows there. I'm sure all of you have excavated them. This is very lovely. How nice. Oh, wonderful. Wedding gazebo. Beautifully lit with that window. Aha. Oh, stargazers, I think. Chance, yes. Gazing up towards the stars. Another wonderful, gorgeous seating area. Wonderful wedding flowers here too. And apparently these are skooma connoisseurs as well. Lovely, wonderful trellises in the backdrop here. Very dramatic. Gorgeous. So fantastic what the window does, where it decides to throw its light. And high up above everyone, we can not really glimpse Auriel, but they're up there. Oh, yay! It's so nice and high. Can I show you this a little bit? Oh, can't jump it. Can't really jump it. But we are really far up. So dramatic. What a huge build. Really, really tremendous. Very dramatic. Oop. Wow. It's not enough to design a temple side from the outside. So to create a facade and to create this layout in the courtyards of this particular palace with the two roundabouts, but also to create multiple floors that have some utility in one or the other way. And also in the courtyard outside, well, inside, but in this particular palace ground, to have a couple of parts that are clearly designated to certain crafts and spaces to maybe sit and contemplate a little bit as well, as you might do in a temple or in a palace. That is really, really a huge, huge feat. And to design grand, such a grand structure piece just in and of itself is such a huge, huge feat. And then the lighting all around, really teasing out the very different characteristics in different light, to truly celebrate Ayleid and the Ayleid in this case, and showing which furnishings apparently really marry well with them. And it really adds a lot of drama here. Wonderful painting choices all around, and such lovely, wonderful friends we've seen below. And I do appreciate that little cheese um, taunting dear Bastian, who might be a little bit perturbed downstairs, thinking of ways to deal with it. And then call out, "That's the last of them!" I do like his enthusiasm sometimes. It's really, really wonderful. Wonderful pieces that AnonAyleid shows here, highlighting and bringing to life their vision of an Ayleid temple or palace. Maybe it's both, why not both? In the Couldharbour Surreal estate, plot itself can be really dramatic too. Really, really dramatic. Wonderful job. Fantastic. Thank you so much, AnonAyleid, for letting me come here. Now, all of you, you must come here. Bring all your friends. Show them around. Find your favorite spot. Favorite and recommend. And if you have questions, maybe when they realized this is really the tippy top, this is where they could go no further up. Actually, you can go further up here, but for this particular theme, for this particular temple, or maybe you would like to know why they chose to challenge themselves, or if that vision just popped in their head and they needed to build it. How long did it take? How much farming did they do? Were they experiencing certain situations where they had words with certain furnishings not behaving like they wanted to? And of course, sent only kind messages, messages of appreciation. And I shall have a look where we will